Hey there guys, working on the Ford today. Putting on a front hitch so I can mount my winch. Figured I'd take you guys on for a little bit of the travel with me. So I've read the instructions. What it says is I got to remove the tow hooks on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Right. Hold on. Alright, I got the tow hook undone here. One of them. It's pretty simple. It's 2 bolts here. Try and get them where you can see. There's that one there. And then there's one back behind it. There you go. You can see them both. Got one up here in the front and that one back here in the back. The one up here in the front, it comes out all the way. And then the one on the back just slides off. This is all it does to get it off. Slide it back. And it should drop down, they say. But, you gotta push it out the back. Alrighty. On your F-150, if you have one of these skid plates, it will have to be removed to get this front hitch on. There's 6 bolts that you got to remove your skid plate. With this, you've got your 2 mounting holes right there for your tow hooks. Both bolts had to come out. You'll come back to the first bolt hole for your skid plate right there. So you got your skid plate, your tow hooks, and all of that's got to be removed. Dry fitted up and in here. I got to feed the other bolts up and in with the fishing line. But I just got it sitting up here right now with the 2 bolts for the tow hook on both sides. Right. So that way it doesn't fall down on me. And yep, now I'm gonna fish those through, and then I'll get everything tightened up and get my skid plate back. That's the brand I got here with their supplies. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. They give you the fishing wire to drop down and in there and pull it back out. That's what that little spring thing is. It's coming back down through that hole. And then all you do is screw this bolt on right here, just like that. Screw it on, and then pull it through. Got the bolt screwed on, so I'm gonna go ahead and start feeding it through there, through that hole somehow. Push it through, and now let's see how well it will work. It popped right out. That easy. Wow. Come back off again for me to put my skid plate back up and on there. So I just put it up there for now so I can start getting things together and see how things are gonna go. Once again, Kurt did really good. That's the hardware for both sides. This is just the driver's side. He gave me another set for the passenger side, plus that fishing wire. So I'm really pleased with this. This is going a lot quicker than I thought it was. They say on the instructions it's gonna take about an hour for the non-mechanic, non-professional to do it. But I'm following the instructions, putting it together. Yeah, there was one more step that I had to do other than what they said in the instructions. But all it was taking off that skid plate, which was 6 more bolts, 10 millimeter. So they even had it that you were gonna need that socket on there. So I'm just about done with it. So you put the tow hooks on just the opposite of that you took them off. Put them in through the front, it's easier. And then just use the same bolts, crank it back down and on there. And there are torque specs on the instructions. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to give you guys the torque specs or not. Just for safety on my part, because I am not reliable for anything that you guys do wrong. Alright, so I got it up and on there now. Both sides are up, both tow hooks are on. Now I got to put on my skid plate. So I got to figure that one out and I'll get back with you. Alright, well, I cannot get the skid plate back on because of the way it sits there. The skid plate's too big, so I am going to have to modify my skid plate. So I'm gonna have to cut it up a little bit and make it fit. So I'll end up figuring that up on a different video. So for right now, keep it outside and keep on growing. Let's keep it real, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me the thumbs up and please subscribe. Yeah, man, guys, I really like this. It'll help out a lot with my winch. I can put the winch on the front. I can also put the winch on the back. The winch will be another video. I'm trying to keep them a little bit short. I think this one's getting a little long, but I haven't seen anything out here of how to put this on. So I've searched and searched and searched, and this is the only thing I found, so other than doing it myself. So hopefully this helps somebody out. Once again, give me the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Keep it outside, keep growing, and keep it real.